You want to know why the XRP army is unshakable? Because we've seen through the game. We've realized that for decades we've been sold a lie by governments, elites, and especially bankers. And the moment that we realized it, we started digging for the truth. So that's how the XRP narrative was born. See, some people are fine accepting the story that they're fed, that banks care about our investments, that governments are here working hard for us, and that big pharma is here to heal us. But for those that felt a nagging doubt, we looked deeper. And the deeper we dug, the clearer the picture became that we live in a trustless world. Governments not protecting our future. Banks, they're not securing our prosperity. So what do? We realize that there needs to be a change. This is the XRP narrative. A shift away from intermediaries holding all of the power. And who's been fighting that battle since day one? Ripple, and of course XRP. Remember, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And for years, Ripple was attacked by the SEC, politicians, and the entire old financial system. Why? Because they dared to build an alternative, a bridge currency that could bypass gatekeepers and give back the power to the people. Now, let's talk Bitcoin. If Bitcoin had truly been allowed to evolve into the peer-to-peer system that it promised in the white paper, then the powers that would have crushed it early. But no, they let it run. Why? Because it was perfect for their purposes. It fueled the darkest markets across the world. It didn't challenge global financial control, but XRP did. That's the threat. Because XRP was built to be the real bridge, neutral, fast, and efficient. The currency that could link the world's value together. Now, every bull run, XRP outperforms expectations, only to be suppressed once again. But here's what's different now. The fog is lifting, the attacks are failing, and XRP is stepping into its destiny. This is not a currency that's about to take over. This is a currency that is taking over. Not as a store of value, but as the rails of a global finance, a bridge currency. So here's the wake-up call. If you're still stuck on old narratives, you're going to be left behind. So do your own research. Break free from the noise, because when XRP does what it's meant to do, become the world's bridge currency, there is no stopping it. And for those that saw it coming, we'll be raising a glass on the beach and saying, I told you so. And this is why timing matters more than ever. We're not entering a normal financial cycle. We are entering a complete new financial era. The world is moving into AI, automation, and digital identity. Tokenized assets, machine-to-machine payments, instant settlement, programmable money, and the financial system that will need to move value faster than any banking network ever was designed to handle. So ask yourself this: if artificial intelligence is about to reshape business, labor, data, and finance communication, and decision-making, do you really think the old financial rails can handle that world? Do you really think money will keep moving through a slow, outdated bank, outdated settlement systems, and of course the middleman? Broken cross-border payment networks? Not a chance. The AI era needs a new financial layer. It needs speed. It needs liquidity. It needs interoperability. It needs trustless settlement. And most importantly, out of all things, it needs decentralization. Because if we're moving into a world where AI becomes more powerful, where data becomes more valuable, then where systems become more automated, and where institutions can control more of what people see, spend, access, and own, then decentralization is not just a nice to have. People got to realize it is survival. Decentralization is how we protect freedom. It's how we protect ownership. It's how we protect value. So it's not a one-stop shop group, one bank, one government, one platform, or one algorithm controlling everything. That's why blockchain matters so much in today's world. That's why digital assets matter more than ever. This is why self-custody is the most important. That's why trustless systems matter. And that's why exactly why XRP matters. Because XRP is not trying to become another hype coin. XRP is trying to become the bridge between currencies, the bridge between banks, the bridge between stable coins, and the bridge between tokenized assets, the bridge between the old system and the new digital economy. And As AI accelerates everything at the speed of light, the world will need new money that can move at the speed of information. That is why this part that is so important that people are completely missing. The internet changed information. AI is going to change intelligence. Blockchain is going to change ownership, and XRP could be one of the assets that help change how money moves value across the internet. So that is the revolution. It's not a chart, it's not a meme, it's not another pump. A complete restructuring of how money, value, and trust move through society, period. And the timing couldn't be more obvious. The old system is cracking. People don't trust banks. They don't trust governments. And they definitely don't trust institutions. They do not trust the media. And they do not trust the system that told them to work harder while information stole their future. And at the same time, technology for a new system is already here. Blockchain is already here. AI is already here. Tokenization is here. Stablecoins are here. Digital assets are here. The rails are being built, and XRP is standing right in the middle of that conversation. So if you're still watching this like another crypto cycle, you're completely missing the whole point. This is bigger than crypto. This is the new financial operating system being built in real time, right in front of your eyes. And when the world finally wakes up and has the need for decentralized rails, instant settlement, and a true bridge currency, XRP will not look like a gamble. It'll look like the missing piece all along. So please, do your research. Follow the infrastructure. Watch the liquidity. Watch the tokenization, watch the AI revolution, and watch the old system fight to stay alive right in front of your eyes. And then watch what happens when the world realizes it needs a bridge. Because the future is not waiting. The shift is already, and those that understand it early will not just witness the revolution, they'll be positioned for it. Thanks for tuning in. X Finance Bull. We'll see you soon.